What's good, good people? Soul Brother number one coming back at you from the top of the chocolate Milky Way, here to reclaim the pyramids. And this evening we're going to be doing a review of Valaverse's Action Force Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos Sidewinder. This will be the second version of this figure. And we're going to start with the packaging. It's in that new collector-friendly packaging, as we've seen with the Infantry Commando 2.0, where the card just slides out of the plastic. So if you're an on-card collector, you can keep this without damaging it. But, I mean, it has action points. It's worth 3 action points because it was an exclusive in the beginning. So if you're going to use action points, you're going to have to cut that out. And then you have the file card. And we have a shot of the character on the back of the card. So I'm really digging this. It don't mean too much to me because, like I say, I cut my file cards out. But we'll see how that goes in the future. Starting with the figure this time. Like I said, this is a version 2 of a character we've already seen, but when the second versions of characters are this cool, I don't mind, because this is a hot fire figure. You can tell the face paint on there. I didn't get the variant, but I don't care, because that face paint, as you can see, is nice. His vest is the same one as the Infantry Commando 2.0, just in a different color. And like we've seen before, it is modular. This part can come off like so. We'll leave that off for right now. I'll put that on later. You can see he has the, I think that's the Mexican flag right here in the middle. And that medical insignia right here. But this figure, I'm digging the color scheme on it and everything. You can still see the tattoos reminiscent from the version 1 of the figure right here on the forearm. And that goes all the way up the back of the neck. Same nice fade, that haircut Sidewinder's rocking. This belt is free floating. He has the left-handed draw, the pistol, holster. Has the 3 smoke grenades on his right thigh, and the frag grenades, 3 frag grenades, they all come out on his left thigh. Starting with the articulation, it's going to be standard, same articulation. You get the 360 on the head. Sidewinder can look up that much, look down that much with the help of that new joint in the neck. Get that T-pose. 360 at the shoulder. He has the bicep swivel and the double jointed pinless elbows. You get 360 at the wrist, and the trigger hands are on an up and down peg. The diaphragm cut you're not going to get much use of because of his rig that he has on. But let's see. Nah, you're not going to. And that's just because he's bending at the waist, I believe. Definitely not going to be able to bend back none. Because that rig is going to inhibit that. You get the waist swivel. You can get that Van Dam. You got the drop down hips. Leg can kick out 90 degrees. Where's that thigh swivel? That thigh cut. There it is. You got the thigh swivel. The double jointed pinless knees. As you can see right there. And he has a cut. This boot cut is probably halfway up the calf, the shin. Well, no, that's where the boot is, but it's it right here in the pants. You got the ankle pivot and the ankle rocker. Standard Valaverse Action Force Articulation. But I'm digging that color scheme. This Day of the Dead variant, well, version rather, is mighty nice looking. Mighty nice looking. Now moving on to the accessories. Comes with the Valor hands, as they all do. You got 2 C gripping hands, and I think these C gripping hands have a more of a curve to them than the previous set of hands. You get 2 gripping hands. And you get 2 fists. Comes with the helmet, with the ear communication. They're already pegged in. But just to show you, that's how they come out. They have the peg right there. You peg them into the hole right here on the helmet. And like I say, these already came attached to the helmet. Comes with the quad nods night vision. And they peg right into the helmet. Here we go. Peg right in like so. And what we're going to do this time, we're going to put his accessories on him as we go over them. So that's how he looks with the helmet on. With the night vision down, night vision up. Next up comes with his pistol. This is the same one the first version of Sidewinder came with, and it comes with a suppressor. Port that into the hole like that, and there you have your firearm. Well, it's not all the way in, is it? There we go. There you have that firearm with that snake detailing on it. And we're going to put that in the holster right here on the side. And we're going to put his suppressor. That's where his suppressor goes. Next up, comes with this knife. Black handle. The blade is black as well, but it looks like it got a little sheen to it. You know, if you can see that. Yeah, that blade looks like it got a little sheen to it. Huge machete type knife. And it comes with a sheath. Just like the original side, but I think the original Sidewinder's blade was a different color. Pegs right into the back. He comes with, what else? This, the name of the rifle is escaping me. I know what it is, just escaping me now. But you see what it is. Comes with this rifle. Magazine comes out, and it's 2 magazines taped together. You can pour them in anyway. Go in just like that. See the little brown paint apps on it. AK-47. That's what I'm thinking. I want to think of AK-47. With the, I think this is a grenade launcher on the bottom. Port for blast effects on the grenade launcher. And on the rifle, you would have to get the blast effect that goes over the barrel. But that's a pretty nice looking weapon. And he comes with 2 MAC-10s. Y'all remember back in the day, that original Snake Eyes? Didn't that original Snake Eyes come, the original OG, A Real American Hero, come with a MAC-10? I believe he did. I think. But, yeah, here we got 2 MAC-10s, no paint apps. Pretty cool looking. And he comes with suppressors for the MAC-10s. Go on just like that. Now we're gonna, well, let's put his chest piece back on. Even though that looks pretty straight too, it just wouldn't have, if they had something to cover up those holes, those spaces, but that would be all right. Push that back on in. The infantry commandos went in a little bit easier than this one. Well, I'm just not lining up the holes right. There we go. Just had to line up the holes. Now we're gonna get his Uzis. His MAC-10s in his hand. Put the suppressor on this one as well. And there we have Day of the Dead Sidewinder, ready to put in work. Yeah, now just for comparison, we're gonna go get the original version and see how he stacks up. And here we have Sidewinder version 1. I mean, even next to Day of the Dead Sidewinder, this Sidewinder still is that's still a nice figure. But I believe I'm digging the color scheme and the face paint on Day of the Dead Sidewinder. But you know, like I always say, your toy is your universe. You can make them be two different people if you like. Ain't no rule against that, especially if you paid for the figure. But he's still gonna be Sidewinder. He's just gonna have, you know, this is just one version. That's just the other. But yeah, this is when I first saw it, I knew that was gonna be pretty much every Valaverse Action Force figure that comes out. I'm gonna get one of pretty much. But some when I see that they're coming out, some more than others that I want more. But and this was one of them. But that concludes my review of Valaverse's Action Force Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead Sidewinder. And remember, funk is its own reward. Y'all be easy.